Alright, so the Netflix live action trailer finally came out. Let's react to it. Yeah, pause already. I just love the way they made Windmill Village look. It doesn't sound too impressive, but Windmill Village really looks good when put to live action.
Ever since I was a kid.
And this is where we get our very first shot of Inaki Godoy as Luffy. And I gotta say, really good casting. And this is actually the very first shot we got of Luffy's face scar. And I gotta say, it's more subtle than I would like, but I like it.
The sea's been calling.
And pause again. Now, two things here. One, I really like the Marigo's live action design. And two, this is actually an Easter egg. You see what Luffy's wearing right now almost perfectly resembles this color page.
So, I'm setting out to follow my dreams.
And pause again. Did I say this was a reaction video? Because this quickly turned into a breakdown. Now, I really like how the Baratie looks. We've actually already seen what it looks like in the first look that Netflix dropped. But I don't know, I just can't get enough of live action Baratie. And Luffy is wearing something weird, so it must be an Easter egg. And it is. What he's wearing perfectly matches this cover art.
I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Bruh, I cannot express enough how well they adapted the scenery.
All I need is a loyal crew.
And you guessed it, pause again. I just really love how you can see the sun and heat wrap around Zoro. It really reminds me of his reveal shot in the anime. This is also my first little nitpick. I don't know if you guys noticed this too, but for some reason the live action seems to have Zoro in just his normal hair when he normally in the manga had his bandana on, or he has his bandana on when in the manga and anime he just had his normal hair. Again, it's just a small nitpick. I just think that it's very weird that they would change that.
And I think together we'd make a pretty good team.
And here's a picture of Fraud Hand Morgan. Not bad looking at all. And I honestly don't care how he looks, considering he is not a main villain at all. I just love that they call it the legendary manga. One Piece is just so fitting of that title.
We're heading up to the Grand Line.
Now it's kind of hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure this is Shanks' ship. I know it was in the first shot, but I was too busy gushing over the scenery to even mention it. Now at first I was confused as to who this red guy was, but according to the fandom account on Twitter, this is actually supposed to be Mr. Seven, who we know Zoro killed, which I don't think we ever seen that fight in the manga. So they might be adding new material actually.
Treacherous stretch of ocean.
And here we get our first look at Mommy. Sorry about that. Here we get our first look at Nami, and I don't know what else to say, but 100% accurate character design. Now, I think they may have cut out Higuma the bear for this reason. Now, if you notice in the canoe, you can see Shanks, but if we read the manga and anime, Shanks was never in the canoe. Actually, what happens is the Sea King eats the boat and Higuma, and Shanks just pops up out of nowhere and saves Luffy. The way it's framed right now looks more like Shanks and Luffy go on a fishing trip and then it goes wrong.
With bigger islands.
And another amazing looking shot.
And bigger pirates.
This shit is giving me real Pirates of the Caribbean vibes. Now, I honestly really like Buggy's design. I've seen a lot of people hating on it, saying that it looks like It. That's only natural considering he's a clown who's supposed to be portrayed as scary, so you're gonna get It vibes.
Careful with that.
I don't work for you.
I'm sensing a little bit of tension amongst the crew.
Not a crew.
I just love the crew dynamics we're getting already. I just can't wait till they add Usopp because I'm really interested to see how they do his live action character. Wait, is this supposed to be Garp's ship? Does that mean they're doing cover stories as well? And there's Captain Usopp. Looks like they chose to exclude the nose, which is cool. It probably looked goofy in live action.
We haven't sailed together for very long.
And we got Taz Skylar as Sanji. And let me tell you guys, if you look at his Instagram, bro can throw kicks.
But I know we've got each other's backs.
Man, the Marines just look perfect. And I really like the style of this Gum Gum uppercut Luffy does. I know it's probably a Gum Gum pistol, but it looks like an uppercut, okay? Then we get a shot of Zoro wielding 3 swords. It just looks too good. And we got another Easter egg. I just gotta say, Usopp is really the drippiest motherfucker in the show when he wants to be. Again, great shot, and I'm not sure about this, but I'm pretty sure they're even in their manga accurate poses right here. Pause. Now, before we even think about the Gum Gum pistol, I bet none of y'all even noticed that Kobe was in this shot. Now, this is one of the first times we really see rough CG, but this is the very first Gum Gum pistol we ever see in the show, so I'm hoping that the CG gets better as we go on. But if not, I'm even okay with the CG looking like this, as long as they do well with the story. And I mean, it looks good in this shot about like 2 seconds later. It's just a little rough, you know what I'm saying? And we get our shot of Alvida, and I gotta say, she does not look as ugly as she's supposed to be in the manga and as it's supposed to portray her, but again, this is live action, so it's to be expected.
All great fighters call out their finishing moves. No, they don't.
Oh really, Mr. King of Hell 3 Swords style 103 Mercies Dragon Damnation? Like, dog, that's an actual attack name that you came up with. I love how manga accurate Luffy is actually standing in the nose of the Straw Hat Jolly Roger. So yeah, comes out August 31st. I want to know if y'all liked it or if you didn't like it. And I want to hear why or why not you do or don't like it. It just doesn't look good honestly isn't a good answer considering it looks fucking amazing. But yeah, I really think they're doing a good job, but that's just my take. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
And that's a mystery. Me and 910 making history. My power growing like a devil fruit. Like Luffy, I want all the loot. Watch some hentai, this girl so cute. Niggas illiterate.
I am Groot.
Like